to my presentation, Happiness Matters, Being Your Own Hero. My name is Graham. I run a business called Falling from Trees. It's a coaching practice. It's a happiness coaching practice, and also helping people develop the tools to live the lives of their dreams. I think right now we might do an exercise.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, so if you would, everyone put one hand up in the air, make a fist, turn it around, say yes.
Yes.
All right, do the other hand. Make a fist, turn it around, go yes. And then do it with two hands with gusto, and yes. All right, you know what we just did? We changed the chemical makeup of our brains, and it's going to change the chemical makeup of our bodies. All of a sudden, all sorts of new synapses are firing right in this moment, just as a process of saying yes. And we'll get more into why that happens in a moment. And that's what I'm here to talk about tonight, is being our own hero, making a change in our perspective in the story of our lives, and actually giving power to that hero to write the story. So I had something here I would love to hand out. Would you mind helping?
Oh. Get up right now. Get up.
Are you all right? Are you all right? Oh, man, all right.
Don't give me that.
So embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Yeah, don't give me that.
All right. Deep breaths. So first thoughts. What was the first back there? What was the first thought you had when you saw me go down?
Well, I thought it was real, and then I was like, no, you didn't. You planned it.
Awesome. Anyway, first thoughts. What did you think?
I was like, I think the screen didn't come down. I was like, look over here. I thought the screen didn't come down. Mine's like technical.
Oh, the screen didn't come down. Thought it was real, and then made it up. Anyone else? First thought.
You may really hurt yourself.
I might have hurt myself. Awesome. So here we have all these like different.
I was like,
yes.
oh, and then I was like, damn.
I always think I'm not going to be surprised or upset by that, and then I am.
So here we have all these different first thoughts after this fall. Did anybody happen to just have that first thought, like, oh, this guy does stunts as a sideline? Maybe not. Tonight I want to talk about the science and the art and the purpose of choosing to be happy and being the hero in our lives. When I got into high school and I tried out for the basketball team, that was actually what I got told by the coach. He said, you're no good at basketball. He said, however, you've got a skill that would be really useful on the team. You're really good at falling down and making it look like somebody knocked you over. And so I made the team, and that was my job. So we got close to the end of the game, and one of the top shooters on the other team had 4 fouls. Coach would send me in, I'd run over by him, fall down, referee would blow the whistle, he's out of the game. Like that. If we needed free throws, coach would send me in, I'd run in, I'd fall down, and we'd get free throws. Now, if we really needed the points, I had to fake like I was hurt so bad that I couldn't shoot, so somebody was actually able to make the baskets. What's going on? So, as I became a young adult in my adult years, I continued to fall down and do stunts. It's something that I've loved doing my whole life. Only as an adult, I got the idea that it wasn't an adult-like thing to do. It wasn't really cool to share with other people, so I didn't tell anybody. Until a couple of years ago, some of my friends, I've shared with them this thing that I did, and Robert, you might have even been there when I said it, and they were like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, you should videotape this thing. And so I did, and that became the start of this idea of mine called Falling from Trees. And my son actually helped me film and edit a lot of the footage. My son's name's Coyote, and he's 12, and since he was 5, he's known he wanted to make movies. And I've never had any connection to it at all. No interest, no knowledge of what it would take, and just couldn't really connect with him on it. But when he helped me video my stunts, and then he did all the editing and put in music and all of that, and did the instant replay and then the slow-mo for the fall, the epic falls that are on the video. But he showed me what he was doing, and before we finished the video, I realized that I also knew now how to make a movie. And so Coyote and I are now in the process of, we're like in the pre-production of our own movie. It's this bloody, action-packed medieval era, swords and throwing hatchets. Needless to say, though, I had no idea that just doing these stunts and having a good time and doing what I love to do would end up connecting with me and with my son. And I didn't know that through this process of learning how to be the creator of my own happiness, that I would find out that, you know, maybe my perspective on being bad at basketball could be shifted. Maybe a lot of other perspectives could shift. To start off with the science, so as some of you might have actually had this experience just a minute ago when I fell. I mean, a fight or flight kind of, you know, panicky experience, heart rate going. Anybody? You know, I actually did it too. It still happens to me. So we have this amazing system in our body. When there's real danger, our brain shifts gears and it puts us in a fight, flight, or freeze pattern. I think we probably all had that experience. You see, you know, a car is just about to hit you, and you know your body just totally reacts. Now this is something that used to save. I mean, it saves our lives. It used to be really important. It's still really important. You know, you imagine a saber-toothed tiger back in the early days. You had to know what to do if you came across that. You know, even today, you come across a bear, a cougar, or a bus barreling down the road at you. It's really important that we have this system that'll just instantaneously take care of business and save our lives. Problem is, that system has gotten really, really powerful. And it's to the point now in our lives where that thing will kick in for almost anything. What was it? Yesterday, so I decided I was going to give this talk. And a while back I said, oh, you know what would be really cool is if I could videotape. Next thing you know, all of my attention and focus is going on getting a camera, and then when it didn't work out with one person, I started getting a little more nervous, and then somebody else said yes, but then they backed out, and all of a sudden, this talk is going to be a total failure. In fact, it might not even be worth showing up because I don't have a camera. Really? Was it really? I mean, the house is not burning down, right? We're all safe here, but this system had this sympathetic system, nervous system, just kicked in hardcore. So that's something that happens to all of us. And what I want to talk about tonight is how we can get in there and interrupt that process.